Okay, guys. Let's kind of get going today. So, today we're gonna be playing some Scarlet. I just kind of feel like doing playing some on my Scarlet save, but just for fun because I don't think I've shown my Scarlet save on YouTube yet. Like I've loaded it intermittently, but never really like looked at it. To start, I'm going to do gonna look at if my brain will work. I want to look at the spirit tombs. I didn't look at them last night before I went to bed, so we'll look at them now to start the stream. See if maybe we'll get lucky. I doubt it, but you never know. And then we'll bonk them, and then we're gonna start a Reller hunt. We're gonna eat a level 3 bug sandwich and see where that gets us. The hope being that it gets us shiny Reller. I don't know why it's taking so long to load. But it is. Yeah, that's a thing. Like that. Is the game gonna load? Like, I don't know what's going on there, but, hello? Game? I don't know what's taking so long here. Take it off my dock, maybe? You'll just see nothing on the screen right now. It'll say no video. I have it undocked. See if that'll help it. It's not. Give it another second or two. I may have to restart my game. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. That's a weird crash. Or bug, whatever. I've never, like, had it not load. So that's a first, but whatever. I saved just prior to the stream starting anyways, so it's not like it matters, but yeah, weird, wild stuff. I just want to double check. I'm pretty sure I set the time back to normal as well. I did, yeah. Well, it was be just before, yeah. Because what I was going to show you guys is I caught a shiny Zora just before stream started. Then another shiny Toadstool too by accident, but yeah. But let's go heal that one up. Because I saved it just after I caught that. And then I, like, traveled to the desert where I was in the start stream. Like, literally, like, maybe just a few moments before I clicked go live is when I got that, that shiny Zora, so that's pretty cool, in my opinion. It's kind of an annoying hunt because you gotta, like, bonk everything you see, but I think it's worth it. I think it's a cool shiny. So let's just check those spirit tombs now. Yeah, there we go. No issues loading this time. Not sure what happened the last time. It was just like, yep, not gonna load. But it's loaded now, so we'll go up here, we'll check this Spirit Tomb out, we'll check the 3 out. grab this TMO in here. And after this, I'll show off my boxes in this game, because this is where the majority of my living decks is currently sitting. Not in Violet. Violet, I've only got 1 box, and this one I've got like 5. No, that's not a shiny Spiritomb. And that's my favorite shiny too, by the way. And I'll show why afterwards. Now, Placido, whatever you want to call it, Mountain. And let's get down. And it's near the shiny Spiritomb. We got 1 more to check. One more to check. Oh my god. I hate the little FPS drop as you're going off that mountain. God, I really hope in the next coming days, like weeks or something, there's a patch to fix the, Oh my god, there's a shiny... This is the second one in 2 days. Like, I even got the other one on stream too. We're going down this thing to check this Spiritomb, and I noticed a shiny Bregmite. That's hilarious. That's crazy. So it is an Icemon. That's insane. So that's twice now. Back-to-back days in the same spot the shinies appeared. Where is it? There it is. It's level 37. What does it know? Takedown. Of course it knows takedown. Because why wouldn't it know takedown? So I'm just gonna throw Pokeballs at it then. Because it knows takedown. Oh, we got a first strike. Cool. Yeah, so this back-to-back days. I can evolve one into Avalok now. That is crazy. I thought I saw it. I'm like, is it? So I turned around. I'm glad I turned around because I almost didn't turn around. I was almost like, nah, there's no way that's shiny. No way I get that lucky 2 days in a row. Yeah, I get that lucky 2 days in a row. That's crazy. Oh, we should put that up on the board already. Yeah. Save this image as I can't. I'm shocked. I can't believe that. That's crazy. Two days in a row. I should have put it up as an Avalok, but whatever. And the last Spiritomb has nothing. Not shiny. Alright, so let's take a moment here. Our Haxor's back. Let's have a look at some of these things. So, in my current party, this is my favorite shiny. One, the Haxor's shiny is just great, but it's also got the... For some reason, I've got the partner mark on it, but I don't want that. It's got the rare mark, which is the 1 in 1,000 mark, so it's Haxor's the Recluse, which I think is pretty cool. Sadly, I tried to make him as good as I could, but there's only so much you can do. But he does have 432 attack. It's just only good against electric Pokemon because he hits Earthquake. Full Sweep gets changed out for something else, but yeah, he just hits Earthquake and that's it. So he's only good against electric Pokemon. This is my shiny Tyranitar. I like Tyranitar. I really like it. He's got no marks, just the Burmay one. So, This is my shiny Hatena, which I'm slowly evolving into a, all the way into my hat girl, so I can use it in raids. But yeah, I got one. My shiny Zora, which just saw. This is my shiny Umbreon. And then my shiny Torkoal, which I'm just kind of leveling up. That's why it's in the party. But I don't think any... Oh, well, here's the uncommon mark, I guess. So that... do you have anything? No, just the gourmet one. You don't have any, you don't have any. And then, yeah, nothing special there. So we go to the boxes now. Let's me go to the boxes. So if we go back to this, so this is my first box. I'm just gonna swap so you can see the actual shiny picture. We have a Toxapex, Varoom, a Mudstale, yeah, Mudstale, I'm right. A shiny Mareep, Cotton Candy Sheep, and an Ampharos. I love the Ampharos shiny. I think it's really good. A shiny Magikarp, which will never move from Magikarp. I have a shiny Gyarados in here. We'll go buy it. But that gold is just awesome. A shiny Rufflet. A shiny Skuntank. Shiny Stunky. 2 male shiny Salandits, which I don't care about because they're male. 2 of my favorite shinies of all time. A Drifloon and Drifblim. 1 of each. Shiny Pink Heracross. Shiny Fluttermane, which is raid trained and ready. If I could figure out the right button. As you can see, it's all hyper trained and it's all EV trained and all that fun stuff. A shiny Frostlass, which is awesome. I really, really dig this shiny. I think it's really good. It's just really good shiny. A shiny Rookidee, which is funny because I spent probably well over 2,000 encounters. That's why it's in a Master Belt. It's a joke. Trying to get one in Sword and Shield, and I could never get one. I think I ended up with just over 3,000 encounters, and I still have yet to get a shiny Rookidee in Sword and Shield. But there it is there. So I tossed the Master Ball as a joke. My shiny Fortress, shiny Makuhita, shiny Halucha, which has a great shiny, by the way. Just really good. Shiny Weavile. I love the shiny. It's like strawberry and banana. Shiny Sneasel, which is good. I love this one too. I love both of these. They're just such good shinies. Shiny Golduck, which was in my party for a long arse time. That's why it's level 82. He just sat in my party for some reason. There's the blue little duck, Psyduck. And then I've got a Citadel, but I think this one was a gift from a friend and not mine. So I don't count it. And this is the one I caught. So I still need another one to make it sit. Yeah. This one doesn't count, but this one does. Or the other way around. I can't remember. So I got a shiny Choodle and a shiny Dreadnought. And I got these, all 3 of these together, and the shiny Dondozo. So I was doing a Dondozo outbreak, and I wasn't getting any. So I just said, screw it. I'm going to eat a level 3 sandwich, and then I'll go for a swim in Castle Royal Lake. And I got the shiny Choodle and Dreadnought when I was going for, after I got the shiny Dondozo. So, yeah. There's the shiny Oporio. This is a really easy shiny to get, so, anybody can have it. But do I have any shinies hidden in here? I don't think so. No, none of these are shiny. I get shiny Rockruff. I do have the midday form over on my Violet save, so there is that. Shiny Riolu. Shiny Mastiff, shiny Fido, shiny Espathra, shiny Greavard, shiny Houndstone. There's my shiny Houndoom, shiny Donphan, shiny Phanpy, shiny Impidimp. That's such a great shiny. Impidimp has such an awesome shiny. Toadscruel. Lokix, Sableye, which is such an easy shiny to get in this game. I swear everybody has a shiny Sableye at this point. A shiny Finizen, as well as a shiny Palafin. I was hunting for Brawler like off stream, and one just randomly showed up on the beach. I was like, oh, nice. Yeah, I was totally hunting that. Shiny Krogunk. Shiny Roly-Poly, There's the shiny Gyarados I was talking about. Shiny Breloom named Snort. And then I also have another shiny Breloom on my Violet save. I have a shiny Glade and a shiny Gardevoir. So I just need a Kirlia and a Ralts now. I have the two hard ones to get. Shiny La Resta. And then I have a shiny Volcarona over on Violet. Shiny Arcanine. Shiny Chansey. Which is actually a really good... which is an awesome shiny. It's just too bad Blissey shiny sucks. Hey Mantis, how's it going? Here's my shiny Altaria. My shiny Tarantula. Another shiny Rockruff that I have, which needs to be evolved into something. Shiny Skiddo. Shiny Palmy. We're just going through my boxes in Scarlet. Oh yeah, no problem, Mantis. Life comes first, man. I'll probably be around in an hour still. Let's see. I got a shiny Noibat. And then this is my Japanese Garglenack, which I got for one of my, like, triplicates at one point in time. And I just really like it because it's Japanese and it's shiny. I think it's super cool. So, it's never leaving my boxes. I think it's just super cool that I have it. Shiny Magnemite, which I have a shiny Magnezone in Violet. So I just need one more Magnemite to finish that line. And there's my shiny Wooper. And then my shiny Clodsire. So that's both the Paldean forms. Shiny Medicham. Shiny Swablu. I need to sort these so they're all beside each other. It was at one point. And then I messed with them all. And then there's shiny Murkrow and shiny Honchkrow. And I have another shiny Murkrow in Violet. This was my first shiny that I got in this game. It was a Steenie. Granted, I've evolved it and stuff, and now it's the Tesserina or whatever. Serena, whatever. And then I have a shiny Cloyster, which is awesome shiny. Goes from purple to this beautiful blue. I love it. Shiny Snover. Shiny Luxray. Shiny Goomy. Goomy. I got the shiny Freebax, which is really super cute. I love the baby form of Freebax. Shiny Toxtricity, which I got in my main playthrough, and it, like, yeah, you can see it's got the ribbon on it in the top corner there. It was part of my, like, championship team and stuff. It never got used. My King Gambit basically soloed the entire Elite Four. There's my shiny Tropius. I like my Tropius. Tropius is cool. I got a shiny Hydreigon. Shiny Cryogonal. This is an Iron Valiant that was traded to me from a Violet game that's not mine, but we do have another Iron Valiant in Violet that is our own. But I have this one in this game for myself. I have a shiny Camerupt, and then I have all the shiny evolutions. There's shiny Sylveon, shiny Espeon, just the shiny Eevee. Well, I'm missing Flareon, but I can get a Flareon whenever I want or evolve the shiny Eevee into one. Shiny Vaporeon, shiny Glaceon, shiny Leafeon, and shiny Jolteon. And then there's my shiny Azumarill, Timothy, that is all hyper-trained and all that fun stuff for any sort of Terra Raid shenanigans that's needed. Here's a shiny Dratini I picked up. We're still going. I still got this box and half of another box. Like, this game has so many shinies. I have a shiny Flittle to go with the Espathra. I have a shiny female Fuecoco, which is one of my favorite Pokemon, because it's female, and if you don't know, females are 12.5% chance to spawn on top of it being shiny. So, yeah. I really like this one. It's level 4 by accident, because I accidentally had it in my party when I cooked a meal, and I got experience. There's my Toxicroak shiny. I don't know why they're not together. There's a shiny Palmo to go with the 3 freaking shiny Palmos I have in Violet. I think it's 2 Palmos and a Palmy over there. There's a shiny Grimer and a shiny Nut. But I really like their shinies. I can't wait for the Alolan version to come in, because I like those shinies even better. I've got a shiny Cacnea here. Shiny Bombirdier. Shiny Delibird, of course. Gotta have one of those. Shiny Gastrodon, shiny Venomoth, shiny Skrelp, which I got the other day off stream, which is a pain in the arse one to get. I need to get another Skrelp or its evolved form to finish that line. It's a pain in the arse. I was shiny Gothitail? Yeah. Which I really like it shiny. I think it's subtle but good. It was Gothorita, but I evolved it because I really like the shiny better. Which means I need to hunt like another one of those and the baby form still. Shiny Glamora, nothing fancy. Everybody is... These things are a dime a dozen. Shiny Bramblin. Woo. I got it when I was hunting Cacnea and Cacturn. Ooh, I can speak. My shiny Pink Drowsy, which I need another one so I could get Hypno. Shiny Kilowattrel, which is a great one. Shiny Meditite. Shiny Sudowoodo. Shiny Brute Bonnet. Shiny Oathworm. A shiny Jumpluff, a shiny Skiploom, and Hoppip. All good balls, too. A shiny Bisharp, which I need to do more. Maybe we'll do some more Bisharp ones, because I'd like to get a shiny Kingambit. A female Pyroar. It kind of sucks. The male one's really hard to get. I need one. Shiny Buizel. I know a lot of people aren't huge on that, but I just like Buizel, so I like that shiny. Shiny Grimmsnarl. Shiny Crocodile. Scovillian with his blue jeans rocking. And then there's my Cacturn. I really like Cacturn. It's just too bad he's grass dark and they just suck. Paparaja. Just a normal Toadscool and just the white. I love it. I think that shiny's so good. Shiny Talonflame. Shiny Farafaric named Blueberry. I love that shiny so much. It's so good. Shiny Annihilate, and it's all raid ready and stuff. A shiny Great Tusk. The shiny Bergmite we got today, and then a shiny Tinkaton. Yeah. Those are only the shinies I have in this game, you know? Only, like, 6 boxes. You know, barely any, right? Don't think that's a shiny Flickabacks. No, it's not. Only a few, you know. Just a casual few. Alright, so let's get on, and we're going to, now that we spent half an hour looking at our boxes in Scarlet, because I've never shown anybody it on stream, and I think I'll make just like a small YouTube short, just in case anybody wants, to know any of that. Get up. Let's kill this Cacturn. It's a static spawn. Maybe running by it a few times. Alright, so if we go over here. No, so shiny. So no, I just kind of caught it at the corner of my eye. I didn't really get a good look at it. Let's grab this. Move more over here, I guess. Here. There we go. And let's load up a level 3 bug sandwich. Which is 2 potato salads and then the normal stuff. Potato salad. And then prosciutto, which I need more of. I only have 8 of them. And then 1 of each. I forgot to do 2 potatoes. I thought I clicked twice in the potato. I didn't. Now prosciutto, and then 1 of each of the peppers. And we'll use a sweet and a bitter. And let's use a party sparkler because I have them on this one. In this game, I have so much money compared to my violet one. My violet one is, like, constantly broke compared to this one. if that'll count now because I dropped 2 peppers. You drop 1, it's normally fine. I don't know about 2. And let's see our little party sparkler going off. Woo! Yeah, I may have botched that sandwich. Let's see. Yeah, I got item drop. Achoo. Oh, whoops, I sneezed. Whoops, I sneezed and my game closed. Oh, and I'm way back here again. I forgot, I didn't save before the sandwich. It's not like we did anything other than checking the spirit tombs, and we know they're not shiny, so we don't have to go back. I just need to talk to Poke Center lady to heal up that Zora. Get back to where we were, and let's not fail the sandwich this time. Want that again? It's kind of funny, all the Titans are alive in my Violet save because I purposely didn't kill them a second time, so they're just all roaming around in the game. But all the Titans in this one are all captured. Been in my box. Let's try this again and not fail miserably. And I forgot to save it, so let's save it and then try it. So it's 2 potato salad, prosciutto, and then the peppers. And then we'll use a bitter and a sweet. Potato salad. Salad, stack. There we go. That'll give us the Sammy we want this time. Num num num. So yummy. Alright. There we go. Title, sparkling, and encounter all bug. Let's see if we can polish off this turd and get ourselves a nice golden one. And hopefully not get ourselves another Larvesta. That would be nice, but knowing my luck, we're gonna get another Larvesta. Which, don't get me wrong, it's a great shiny. I just don't... I want a bug. I want a golden turd. This seems like the best place to go for it. There doesn't seem to be a ton of Larvestas, only a few. So, if you go on the other side, all you get is Larvestas, so... We want a Relor. Give me a little roly-poly golden nugget bug. Do not give me a shiny Larvesta. It's gonna give me a shiny. I know it's gonna give me a shiny Larvesta. Come on, where are you at? We have a really good chance. It's just... If I wanted a shiny Larvesta, you can get them super easy. I actually recommend if you're going for shiny Larvesta, just use an Encounter 2 sandwich. Like, don't even go Encounter 3. And just go more towards the Water Gym City. And you'll just see so many of them. Like, I literally got 2 in an hour worth of sandwiches, which is level 2 encounters. Granted, I've tried level 2 encounter sandwiches quite a bit for this Relor, and it won't spawn, so... And you could basically say the same for this Relor. Looked at all the Stardust already. It'd be nice if I, ran into a shiny Relor so I could keep it. Because I will definitely save over a shiny Larvesta. I don't need one of those. Just need a shiny Relor. Well, I need 2 shiny Relors. I need one so it can become a Rabasca or whatever it's called. Rabasca or whatever. I don't know. But today it's settled for just 1 Golden Turd. I'm not sure what we're gonna go after. We'll do the Bisharp after this, actually. We'll see if we can find one. We're just using, like, an encounter soup sandwich for that one. It's pretty easy hunt. We'll do it over in the bamboo forest. But if we get a Rellor nice and early, I think we'll go by Cordonzo, the bug gym place. See if we get maybe either like a Kricketot, Katoon, or a bee thing. Combi. That's the name I'm looking for. It'd be really cool to get a female Combi. Because then I'd have Vespiquindan. Because getting a male Combi is super easy. There's apparently an encounter on that rock. Then I ran into a stupid Rellor by accident. Whoopsies. Just 8 minutes? That's not too bad. Come on, shiny Rellor. Come out, wherever you are. Oh, mighty shiny gold Rellor. I want you to come out and play. If I get a shiny Low-Kicks, I think I'll scream. I have a lot of those. Come to me, oh shiny Rellor. I needeth you in my life. Huh. This one is playing hard to get. Just like most of my hunts when I stream, I swear I have like no luck on stream. Like this is even level 3 sandwich, it's just no luck. It's like not. You're gonna keep going full sandwiches without getting what you want. You get like 2 shinies a stream if you're lucky. That's the game, and you're gonna stick to it. And that's what my game says. Like, I even decided to swap to Scarlet, maybe get some new luck kicking. Yeah, I understand some sandstorm. There goes my FPS in game. Why do they exist? You don't have to. You just have them kick up when you're in a battle. For some reason, I can't moderate my own chat from that window, which is super annoying. There we go. Done with it. Alright, back to the Reller hunt. Come on, buddy. Who found the gold nugget? Someone had to find the gold nugget. Give me my shiny Reller. No, Laresta, stop showing up. I don't want a chance at you. I have like 5 of you. I don't. I have one, like one Laresta and one one Volcarona, but I don't want another one, you know? Huh. We're down to 15 minutes, not 17 minutes. That was a bit longer. And this thing I'm just having terrible luck every time I turn stream on. When I'm off stream, no issues. I get shinies when I'm looking for them, and when I'm on stream, it's like, yeah, nah, you ain't getting them, fam. It's like, you want this really easy to spot Reller? Ha, that's not happening. But you want this pain in the Arzora that you have to singly bonk while you're using encounter level 2? Yeah, sure, here you go. You can have that one. It's off stream. It's got no issues with that one. Oh, at least the sandstorm died away. Makes it easier to see. I thought seeing a gold nugget, I think, would be too hard on a Railor, but not seen it yet. Let's go. Show up, please. Anytime now would be great. The other thing with these is they're not like pack spawns, and because they're not pack spawns, like it's not an easy thing to run from like one spot to the other to see like 5 or 6 of them. They're all individual spawns. So you gotta kind of look at them all individually, and you gotta hope you see enough. Oh, that is just a turd. Like, I need to take a second look. Like, does your turd, sir, have a bit of gold in it? I don't think that's a static spawn. You keep saying it there. Yeah, I don't know what it is with my luck when I stream, that I just don't get shinies I'm looking for at all. Like, it took us 5 sandwiches to get iron thorns, and a bunch of, like, we just get, like, 1 if we're lucky every stream. But, like, off stream, like, I could have, like, 1 of these level 3 sandwiches and I'll catch, like, 5 shinies. I sadly just can't explain it. Like, I don't want a shiny level rest but we've not even seen one of them yet. Ah, on. It's just like, no, we'll never spawn for you. Hmm. Not finding anything. There's 7 minutes still. Just have not run into a shiny Rattler yet. Ugh, now a sandstorm's picking back up again. On, give me a shiny Rattler. God damn it, came. Only got 5 minutes left of this level 3 sandwich, and I've still not run into one. run into that. Yeah, where the sun is, half of them look gold now. To me. uh... Another half hour without another... Like, the only shiny we've gotten this stream so far, it was just a random one when we were checking Spirit Tombs. And I ran into something when I was looking at the screen. Yay! There it is. We finally got it. Oh my god, it spawned. Holy crap. Right at the end of the sandwich. There it is. The golden turd. Oh, finally. I think that's literally right at the end of the sandwich it spawned. It's got takedown, so I have to use just that, but it got Prick Cat. There we go. The golden turd. Relor is caught. It's the vast majority of the sandwich for that stinking thing to spawn. What's it got left? Like literally a minute 30. You know what? Let's just go see if we get a shiny Scyther up here. It's only got a minute. We got the Relor. We'll put that on the screen. We did it. It showed up right at the end. Right at the end. Look at this. Which doesn't help. Oh, one that I ran into a stupid Scyther. Waste of time. Yeah, that took basically the entire 30 minutes. I'm happy though. It's caught. It's done. I do need still another one, but that's for another time. It's the last minute here. See if we can get another shiny Scyther. If we're lucky. I was gonna do Combi in that, but this is more of a guaranteed. I'm gonna get a lot of spawns done now, anyways. A lot of spawns and chances, but we didn't get any, so it's whatever. We did get our shiny Reller. Let's go have a look at it. There he is. Oh, she is. Yes, in all her glory. No mark, but, yeah. There it is. So fancy, so beautiful. Not really. But it's got a golden nugget, so. Oh, we did it. We got it. We got our goal there. We got the Pokemon that was on the thumbnail, too. So, I think we'll go after, like we said, we'll do just a normal sandwich. Like a normal Encounter 2 sandwich, but, like, fighting, of course, over in the Bamboo Forest. And we'll see if we can get ourselves a Bisharp or something. That or a steel one there. I need the Cerebi. Active map. Can't remember what's better here. Dark or steel? Probably steel. Yeah, steel. Yeah, steel. I need to look though. Give it a save before we make this. I don't see any shinies there. I do not. We are just going to use the normal, just an Encounter 2 one for this. This is a really easy hunt location. I did not need to go into the boxes. I went to go into the picnic. And for steel, it is sandwich 146, which we don't have cloth sticks for, so we gotta go get ourselves some cloth sticks. I didn't realize we were running low on materials. We'll go pick up a bunch of stuff that we need. I will check Shurikens, which is here. No, we're running low on anything. We'll probably use 10 apples. 10 jalapenos. I very rarely use kiwi, so I'm not worried. We'll take another like 60 rice. The grocer is just over here. We'll take 10 more mayo. Take 20 more cats up. These are fine. Most of our stocks are looking good. Really just those cloth sticks that I was out of. And then the Delicasso is over here. Which we need to go to now. Just making sure we're all good on items and stuff. That guy gets in my way. we're just checking to make sure our stocks are all good. Yeah, we need more Prosciutto. Those are all good now. Check here. Good. Yeah, these are just picks. Picks. Let's just grab some more silver picks. I'm running out of anything soon. And let's just sell some of the crap we picked up in the desert here. That is the one good thing about when you do stuff in the desert. Pick up a lot of just junk to sell. That's not too bad. Just we'll flip one of my 11 ability patches and a few capsules. Just to bump our money back up to over 1.5 million. Those. I don't see a need to have more than 10 mins. Like 10 of anything, to be honest. Just go through, make sure I don't have anything else. Back down to tier 7. Really, I didn't get any more soft sand. Interesting. I did. We recouped all the money we spent plus more. Alright. Go back to Bamboo Forest now, and we'll make that sandwich, which is, what, 146. 146. What am I doing? My brain just, like, went off into La La Land. Encounter power steel 2. Guess we'll start with the stupid tofu. Like, who eats tofu like this? Nobody. I guess I can't say anything. I don't eat tofu in general. But I doubt they eat them in big slabs like that. Slabs like that. Seems wrong to me. Go. This should give us our steel and counter power, and then we'll see if we can get ourselves a Bisharp or whatever the small form is called. My brain's not working. It's super great. Love my brain sometimes. Today it's just in its own little world. Poniard. That's what it's called. Alright. Oh, yeah, we're getting some scissors here, aren't we? Maybe a dark sandwich would have been better. We'll see how it is. Some scissor scythers. So far, it looks fine. Stupid Amoongus. Yeah, this seems to be more or less fine. So we get a shiny Scyther, it's not the end of the world. Actually, it's kind of nice because we need one. I eventually need to look for shiny Phalanx. Their shiny's really good. Rid of static spawn. Nope. You're all red. No blues. It's nice that we're getting some other encounters too. Like, there's not just these guys. Chance at other shinies too. We're just full on shiny charming this because it's just a level 2 encounter, but still good. Let's pick up the LP for that. I haven't clicked it yet. Gotta do a shiny Ditto hunt at some point in time. I'm just not looking forward to it. Probably just eat a level 3 normal, like sparkling power normal sandwich and go at it, try to get it. Like, I did this, it's the same way the Zora hunt is, but I really wanted the Zora. The Ditto, I honestly couldn't care for. I know the shiny of the Ditto is good, but I'm like, eh, don't really want it. Big bamboo shoot. You can, all the bamboo shoots that I'm picking up get sold for Pokebucks, which is nice. They're just junk to sell. And ourselves a nice blue boy. I think we'll turn this one, like, if we find one, right into a King Gambit, because I don't have a shiny King Gambit, and I want one. I have a shiny, I think it's a shiny Fish Shark. Mm. On the hunt again. The never-ending hunt. Hmm. Pick up those 3 tiny bamboo shoots. How long do we have on this thing? Another 18 minutes, huh? Just kind of chilling and vibing. Huh. Maybe we knew there was a Dragonair that flew up there. Interesting. And the small pine are sometimes they're hard to see unless you're really close. Like, once you're close, it's easy to tell, but when you're not, it can be tedious to see. Oh, there are 2 freaking Bisharps standing on top of each other there. I was like, that's a lot of, like, pine arts for 1 Bisharp. one just does not want to show up. I seriously can't wait for Pokemon Home to be accessible for this game. Because I kind of want to work towards having, like, a complete, legitimate, like, shiny living dex of every single Pokemon ever. And I kind of just want to sit back, see what I have, what I can get in what games, and what I have to get in other games. And I want to put them all in Pokemon Home. I know that I'm going to need a 3DS, because I know there's some I need in... Excuse me. From the 3DS games, and I need, I want to say one of the just the DS games, but I'm not sure which. There is a guide for it that Johnstone, I think is his name, Johnstone Plays or something. He did like a new one like on his subathon, so I can see where you can get everything. Like that's his easiest way of getting it. Like I don't need the easiest way, I just need that because I want them also shiny on top of that. Oops, ran into one. Granted, it starts with getting living dex in this one, and probably the living dex in Arceus. I think Arceus only has like 242 Pokemon or something like that. It's like, it's not a huge amount. Like, this one has 400 base Pokemon. And in Arceus, I still don't have the Shiny Charm either. I need to work on that off stream. And then maybe we'll do like an Arceus stream just to work on some of the Pokemon that I can get in there that I don't have, like the Hisuian forms and stuff. Time up? It's only 10 minutes. Just seeing a lot of non-Bisharp spawns. Welcome back, Mantis. How's it going? Yeah, I'm on my Scarlet save today. Scarlet's where I have the majority of my living dex. I'm doing pretty good. So, yeah. Like, I have legitimately, what, 1 full box here, 2 full boxes here, 3, 4 full shiny boxes. 4.5 shiny boxes full. If I was to put this entire team that's in here in there, I'd be just over half. Plus an entire box and violets, that's 5.5 boxes worth in this game, so in Gen 9 so far. I'm still missing tons. Missing a lot of the water Pokemon because I'm dreading doing those because it's just so laggy. Oh, there we go. See it right away. There we go. There he is, all in blue. What's the level 52 Bisharp now? Level 52, you know, Retaliate, Iron Defense, Night Slash, and Slash. Okay. We will full swipe you then. It is. I think I'm gonna make this one a King Gambit, so we'll just go right away. This is just an Encounter 2 sandwich, because Bisharp is just such an easy shiny farm. Ball do I want to put her down? Wow, I just don't have many balls. Let's just put it in netball. Netball looks good. I only have 14 of them. I need to go buy some in this one, apparently. Catch Pokemon. Yeah, I really like this one. I think I have a Pawniard. There we go. We'll add it to the team because we're gonna evolve it. Which we need the Steel Encounter up to evolve it, so it looks perfectly fine. I'll swap the Zora out because I don't ever want the Zora to level up any which way. Just want to double check. I can't remember it's the Pawniard I have in this one. Okay, no, I have another Bisharp. Yeah, I have 2 Bisharps. You came back and you were my lucky charm to get a shiny, Mantis, so I thank you. Did it get a mark? It did not. Does the other one have a mark? That's the real question. I still need a Pawniard, this is what this means. No, neither of them have marks. Doesn't matter. Actually, let's get the Bisharp up on the screen as well. Brain, do what you're supposed to do, Brain. Actually, you know what? Let's remove image 3. Let's just make it a King Gambit, because we're literally going to evolve it right now. So instead of the Bisharp one, we'll add a, just a King Gambit. Let's save this. I can't remember if I did or not. Because the way you evolve them, I need to heal them first. What's the move that they can use that's super effective against them? Use this move. Oh, yes, fighting moves. Yeah, it's Brick Break. Brick Break is, if you want to evolve, Brick Break's your go-to. It's super effective against their own typing. Okay. We just need to make it over. Which I'm gonna stay mounted because there's a chance that we see another shiny on our way. Well, that's awesome. We got it. Now we just need to evolve into King Gambit. And then I'll bring it right up to level 100. Because I'm going to use it as, like, a Terror Raid mon. Because I use the King Gambit already as a Terror Raid mon. And it can be really good. It's good for soloing content. It just deals a ton of damage. Yeah, but King Gambit's one of those. I just do level 2 sandwich until you get one. Like, don't waste your herb on them. They're so common here. Also, Teddy Ursa, really common here. Best spot to farm them, in my opinion. We'll have them kill... What is it? How many do you have to kill again? 3. That's 1. Yeah, Brick Break's super effective against them. and Bishop can learn it, so... See, I don't know which one of these is going to be the family lead for that pack. Really? I had a King Gambit in my Scarlet save. It's actually the King Gambit in my team that I have trained up. It's right here, Sammy Boy, and he sweeped the entire Leaf 4 single-handedly with Kowtow Cleave. Like, and like I was at level, or just slightly above level. I think it was like maybe 1 or 2 levels above them, and I just destroyed. I just choice banned Kowtow Cleave the entire thing. How much shiny scissor? No. How much time do we have left on this? 420. But maybe I got lucky. I don't know. My IVs were really good though too. Like they were near perfect. So. You slash me all you want. I've got Brick Break. For now, I don't really care. We'll teach them whatever afterwards. They remember all these moves, so I'm not that worried. Should only need 1 more family spawn. Yeah, no, I really liked King Gambit. He really became one of my favorite mons in that party I finished the game with. Any other family spawn? We'll do Teddy Ursa after this. I'm just really feeling the Bamboo Forest right now. No, you know what we'll do? We'll pop ourselves a normal sandwich. And we'll go for the Orangaroo or whatever his name is. I always think it's Orangaroo, but it's not. It's like Origuno or something like that. I just call it Orangaroo. Choice band, Kowtow Cleave, never misses. Super good. Ah, there we go. Ah. Nope, I hit the right thing. Good. I thought I locked onto the Ponyard by accident. I still need a shiny Ponyard now. That's what I'm missing. Which is a pain because I'm gonna get more Bisharps. And it's not like I'm just gonna keep killing family things until he levels up. That way I know he's gonna kill more than 3. And if I gotta make another steel sandwich, I'll make another steel sandwich. It's not a big deal. He's not far from leveling. I'm happy to have one because I kind of just want to keep it for whenever the DLC comes out, which I think Philly Beats You said on Twitter that he thinks we'll hear some of that really soon. So that's exciting. Well, not really soon, but soon. So some people are guessing Pokemon Day is when we'll hear, and then other people are like it's the end of the month, but we'll find out. What I will say is, just so you know, when the new Fire Emblem comes out on the 20th of January, I will be playing a bit of that when it comes out on stream because I'm super excited for that. And then one of my best friends is huge into it as well, so I'm gonna play it so we can talk and play. So that will be on stream for a little bit too, just as a break from Pokemon. But we'll be playing Pokemon still lots, so nothing to worry about that. There we go. There's a level up, and that should evolve him, and it does. Here we go. Here's a King Gambit. In the 3 FPS that it is. Love it. There he is. It's such a good shiny. Oh, I love it so much. Yes, you can learn Kowtow Cleave instead of Retaliate. I can't remember what I have on my, Oh, my Haten is evolving too. Nice, good. I'm trying to get this thing evolved all the way up too, because it's one of my very commonly used raid mons. Oh, it's so cute. I love that Pokemon. I love it so much. No, you don't need to learn Bird of Swing. I love it so much. I need more of them. Because I'm evolving that one. And I know where to get the baby spawns, so we're just gonna do the baby spawns for that one. Yes. Okay, I just need to... What moves do I even have on my current trained one? I have no idea. Kowtow, Swords, Iron Head, Terra Blast, that makes sense. But I have Terra Blast because it's got a Fairy Terra typing. This one's dark. I'm gonna have to change it to Steel. No. Let me click things. So let's see. What can you remember? Anything I want here? No. Use a TM to learn. Let's give you Sword Stance. That's important. I don't know if I have a Sword Stance to give you. I do. I'll give it to you instead of Night Slash. Kowtow Cleave's better than Night Slash. And then we'll give you an Iron Head instead of... Probably Break. Oh no, we'll stay Dark because then Kowtow Cleave is Stab Terra. And what does that leave you with? Iron Defense, Sword Stance. You can stay there. Kowtow Cleave to the top. You two can swap. Yeah, like sort of defensive, sharp, and a... Yeah, no, we'll do that. Kowtow, Iron, and... And then Defiant, which is perfect. It's what I want. Because it's basically just going to be a raid Pokemon. And then let's go with large candies, because I have a ton of them. Oh, level 100. No, I don't want to learn Guillotine. That's useless in raid battles. And let's go... Do I have enough bottle caps on me? I may or may not. I don't. I do have 24. Farming those Terra raid events get you so many bottle caps, you never need to buy them. I just want to get him ready, so I know he's ready, and I don't have to think about it. Can he learn False Swipe? If he can learn False Swipe, we'll use him for a little bit as our lead Pokemon, but I have no idea if he can or not. I wouldn't be surprised if he could. If I could spell False Swipe, he can learn False Swipe. He can only learn Sleep. That's what I thought. And Rest. Yeah, we'll use him as a lead for a little bit, just for something different. I love my Haxorus. He's got the rare mark and everything, but it'll be fun to just have something different. I want you to Hyper Train my new King Gambit, please. I have 24 of these. We should check before we do a Teddy Ursa hunt, because that's what I'm going to do next. Teddy Ursa, Desert Ursa Ring. I don't care which one I get. I have a Teddy Ursa on Violet, so I need one or the other, and then I can evolve one. Nope. That's all I need for there. And then, what do I have vitamin-wise? Okay, 15 protein, and how much HP plus do I have? None. Okay. But I have a whole crap ton of those. Yeah. Let's go by what else I need here. What are you doing? Terray Pokemon? You definitely just want, Defiant for him, because it's so good. any sort of stat minus it gives you. It's just like, oh, no, that's just going to max itself out now. We're going to set to those, and we'll just pay with LP. Because I'm going to do a nice big terror raid thing probably soon. Probably tonight on this account, just to max out some stuff. And then we're going to go here. We're going to go protein, give him all the protein. Killing those bishops, give him some attack, and then we'll give him all the HP plus, and then we'll give him, what is it, sync for special defense is the last little thing. There we go. And now he has 404 hit points. He's got max attack, which is 369. Defiant, he's got 276 physical defense, 186 special defense, but that needs to change. I need to give him a plus attack measurement. Not special defense, special attack. An adamant mint, please. That's the one mint I keep above 10 is adamant, because I use it so often. There we go. Now his attack's 405. That makes more sense. And his special defense is 205. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Defiant, Kowtow, Sword Stance, Iron Head, Iron Defense. Yeah. And then he's a Dark Terra type, which is nice, because then Kowtow Cleave becomes Terra. Becomes Terra Stab. And we'll save so I don't have to do that again. There we go. And that's ready now. And because we're just going to catch Pokemon right now, I am going to go and teach him a False Swipe instead for now. Because I want to use them. Before I do that, I'll just have to remind myself to reteach him Iron Head. Oops. Don't want to teach him that. And then just rearrange moves. False Swipe. There we go. And Hacksters can stay back there now. And we'll give you the choice band, like we should have. Well, no, I won't give him a choice band. I'll give him leftovers probably when I do it, because I want him to Sword Stance probably. Safety goggles maybe. Yeah, probably safety goggles. That'll make him safe from Amunduses. I have a question. I keep losing 5 stars even on my team where I be trained and bottle caps. They're super effective. To the raid boss. I can beat them. Depends on what ones you're doing. There's some Pokemon that are just better at terror raids than others. It depends on the terror raid you're doing, is what I'd say. Like, even if they're super effective, you've got to remember to take. Let me see. What is my 6-star today? So let me find it on my map. I haven't found it on the map yet today. There it is. It's down here. So mine's a normal one. So I'm probably going to think about bringing a fighting type. Because fighting will be super effective against it. Which is fine because you just said you did that already anyways. So you're already doing half the thinking. Yeah, so we go normal. It's definitely fighting. So I'm thinking my Annihilate unless it's a ghost one. Because my Annihilate does a ton of damage and can use fighting moves in this fighting Terra. So if I was to go here, if it would let me click it, so it's a Paldurian Tauros, so it's going to use water types as well. So I would never bring Koryodon because he's going to use water attacks. Well, no, this is not Violet anymore, so he's fire, so it could bring Koryodon. Koryodon would be great. Koryodon would be great because he would be he'd be fire and he'd be resistant to it. So it's that. So I'm not going to bring King Gambit because King Gambit's going to get his butt kicked. So what I'm probably going to do, and let's just make sure he's fighting Terra type. I can't remember. I want to make sure. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go. So Annihilate, he's great. I know Annihilate's great. He's got the fighting Terra. Let's just toss him in the party right now instead of my Torkoal so we can look at him. I need to give him a different item, but so he is there. He's got his max attack. Yeah, I know he's going to be super effective, and I know he's going to be good. And whenever you're going to do Terra Pokemon, always max their hit points out. Their hit points and either your attack or your special attack. Unless you're doing a support mon, which support mons only work if you can go online, and I believe you don't have the Pokemon online. You don't have the Nintendo subscription. So yeah, but if you're doing a support mon, a build like my Hattrine is more along the lines of what you would do. So like my support mons are built with high defense and hit points and special defense. So you don't do anything to their attacks. But when you're doing raid mons, you focus on their hit points and their attacks. So now going into this one, this is not normally one I would do because I know it doesn't drop Herba Mystica. Well, it does, but it only drops one. It doesn't have a chance to drop all four. So we'll do this one offline. Let me change my Pokemon. I don't know if my Annihilate is going to be able to do this one or not, though. We'll try. We'll see. Some of them Pokemon are just not going to be able to do. So we'll challenge this alone because you're going to do it. So I've looked. I know. I forgot to change the item. So I forgot to... I'm just going to run from this and then restart. I forgot to put better items. So you gotta want to make sure you have a good item on it, too. So on him, I'm probably going to give him a Shell Bell. Just ignore this. I made the cardinal mistake of not giving myself an item. That's my own mistake. My own fault. And if you're lucky, you'll get an Intimidate Mon in one of your parties. And that would really help against this Tauros, as this Tauros is gonna do a lot of damage. He's also got he's probably gonna Intimidate. Maybe he didn't. I didn't see the Intimidate go off there, so he doesn't. Because if you had Intimidate, Defiant would be good. But you can do that just to see if they have whatever. Let's change your carry item, because you would Cherry Berry. I had the Cherry Berry item on because I was farming a certain thing that had lots of Cherry Berries. So we're going to give it an item. It's going to be normal Tauros, so I don't have... The only Shell Bells I have are attached to me right now, right? Yeah. Punching moves, yeah, that's not going to do me any good. Just one second, I'm going to find an item I want to give him. Let's just give him the Muscle Band for now. The Muscle Band will probably be fine. It's just increases his physical damage, his punching damage, and we're going to be doing fighting moves. So we'll challenge that alone again. So I've looked, I can tell it's normal typing, so I'm going to be super effective against it, which you said you were doing. And I know it's going to either use fire or fighting moves against me, which I'm resisting as well. I don't know if this was the fire Tauros or not. I didn't look. I didn't have a great look at his chest. Let's see. It's hard to see when they're terrestrialized. But this should be an easier one because defensively it's pretty frail, and I sent my King Gambit in like an idiot. Right. Well, we'll try it. If it's a fire Tauros, he's gonna kill me. But, yeah. So he's got close combat, which is gonna kill me. Yeah. Make sure you bring the right Pokemon, because that's what just happened there. I just brought the wrong one by accident. All that preparing just to get one-shotted by close combat like an idiot. I've got a big brain, see? But I'm playing by myself, so it's not like it affects anyone but myself right now, so... I don't know if it'll let me run still. I can't believe I did that. I'm so upset with myself. Yeah. That is the nice thing. If you're playing by yourself, you can always just run. When you're playing online, you can't run. They won't let you run. Because then you're hurting the people you're playing with, which makes complete sense to me. I'm used to when you go into challenge group, you can change your Pokemon as people are joining, and that's where my brain went there. But we'll go to our Annihilate now. Annihilate should be able to do this with a few bulk out punches. So the first tip I'm going to give you is the shield goes up once the timer's down to 60%. So it'll start at 100% and it'll work its way down. At 60%, they're going to put their shield up. So you want to make sure you get your big, super effective attack off before that 60%. The second thing is when you're soloing or even if you're online and they remove your buffs, they only do that once per battle. So we're in now. So those are the two things we need to know. So what we're going to do is we're going to bulk up. And this is going to increase our physical defense as well. We're going to bulk up 3 times. He's going to Zen Headbutt us, but that's okay. We're increasing our defense. Even though this is super effective against us, our defense is going to be so high, it's not going to matter at the end of the day. It will remove negative effects on itself 3 to 5 times a battle, so you can't control that. The other way the shield goes up is if your party does too much damage, but very rarely does the AI do enough damage to get you through this. But yeah, he used the normal move. I'm ghost type, so it's not going to affect me. So this is my third bulk up, so I'm going to stop bulking up now. Because that'll give me +3 attack, +3 defense. So I'm going to be taking very little damage from a very physical Tauros. Because we know Tauros is just going to be using physical moves against me. And he's bulking up himself. Which is funny, because that makes sense what he's doing. Because I'm about to hit him with a super effective move. If the game's going to let me attack. So now we're going to Drain Punch, because Drain Punch heals me. Drain Punch is a great ability. There he is. So we chunked him. Boop. He's going to hit me with a super effective move, but my defense is +3. He's going to put his shield up. He's probably going to get rid of my buffs, but I still have so much of my timer left at this point. And luckily for me, it seems like the AI is at least chunking him a little bit. We're going to try to get to unlocking our terrestrialization, which is at 3 hits. And because I'm Drain Punching, I'm healing. So I never need to worry about like being a Shell Bell or anything on this guy because he's going to heal himself. Unless I'm planning to use Rage Fist, which is even better. Rage Fist is crazy good. Okay, this one should... There we go. That'll unlock my terrestrialization. That'll be 3 attacks unless he steals a charge. He should wipe all my stats soon. I'm shocked he hasn't. Normally the AI does by now. And it sucks, because I would have to bulk up 3 more times. But I probably wouldn't have. I probably would have kept going until I could terrestrialize. And then bulked up 3 times. Here I go. This is a really easy one. Tauros is incredibly frail. And bringing a Ghost Annihilate to Tauros is always your best choice. Almost 9 times out of 10. Because it uses a lot of normal moves, and you're just never going to take any damage. This is very sided towards me, and that's it. You just got to make sure you got to categorize 3 things into. Your first thing is going to be what you're damaging to, which is, are you super effective against it? Your second is going to be what their attacks are. Are they fire, normal types, and are you going to take super effective damage? Because if you are, it's probably not good to bring that Pokemon. And then your third is, are they a physical attacker, special defender, or physical defender? And that was just the move, gross. So you gotta bring all of those into your thought pattern, and then once you know, you can bring the appropriate Pokemon. There are builds online you can look up for soloing. Annihilate's a really good one. You can bulk up like 6 times. I get +6/+6, and then Rage Fist, Rage Fist, Rage Fist, and that's pretty good. Granted, it doesn't work all the time, and it's kind of situational. Or you can Screech a bunch, too. And then Defiant is always good. I have Defiant on there. But some Pokemon just will not work in solo raids. Like, that one, I got lucky. That one was very tailored to a Pokemon I had that could manage that solo very easily. But, yeah, sometimes, like, you'll get some Terra raids that just aren't worth doing. Like, you'll get a 6-star... If you get a 6-star Corviknight, just skip to the next day. It's not worth your time. You're never going to be able to solo it. And if you do, you're going to get lucky. I'm just going to be honest with you. Like, that one's a really tricky and tedious one. But, yeah. Now, take your time. And if you're struggling on one, just literally go to your clock. Like, because you saw that. There we go. I finished that one. You can just go down here, time and date, click off, and literally just go back 1 minute, hit OK, so you don't ruin your day or anything, so you're catching Pokemon on your right day, and then you'll have a new 6-star. Like, we got a new 6-star fighting here. And then if you definitely wanted it to go back to the exact time, it doesn't matter anymore. Like, it won't reset again. If I went here and just went back to on, and just let it load. And I went there, see, it's still there. So, don't worry about time skipping and stuff to get raids that are, especially because you're stuck doing them by yourself. Okay, see, that's a new one. So fighting, he's electric, and he's going to use fighting moves, and he's going to be terra fighting, which means he's going to be stab. He's going to have stab moves. So, let's see. Fighting, fairy, flying, and psychic are good to bring here. So, let's have a look-see. Fighting, fairy, flying, and psychic, right? I don't think I really have anything super good for this. Like, I could bring my Zurill. That would probably be my best bet. For my Iron Hands, he's just going to deal neutral damage. Probably my Zurill. No, because he's going to have lightning moves. That won't work. He'll be super effective against me. I'm gonna have to probably bring my Iron Hands. I don't like bringing my Iron Hands. Or I can bring my King Gambit, yes. He's just gonna... No, he's not fighting moves. Fighting moves super effective against me. So no. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring... He's really the only thing I've got trained that can do it. So, let's see. I've never tried this guy solo. So that'll be a test for me. Because he's gonna stab fightings and things, so I need high physical defense. So we'll go Iron Hands because he will resist his lightning and he'll resist his fighting moves. Granted, yet again, not another one I would do. I would stick to Titan, Farafrig, Moongus, Vaporeon, and there's one other. My brain is just not telling me what that one other one is. I can find it. It is a Dundozo. Those are the ones I'd stick to if you're trying to solo your 6-star raids. Because those ones give you Terra stuff. So, there we go. Cool. We even got an Intimidate. That's awesome. We got a Tauros. Tauros are always great if you get them as a random companion, because they're always going to lower that attack. We are going to have to use our booster energy there for him, and then we're just going to Belly Drum. This is just your typical Iron Hands build. Awesome. He's going to lower his defense like an idiot on top of everything. You can see, he even did a ton of damage to my Iron Hands, who has ridiculous defense, physical defense. So when we go here, this is going to lower my hit points a lot. Should still live an attack, I think. And we're going to... Oh, remove your negative effects. I got it. I'm going to Drain Punch to heal up. Hopefully we live this. I don't know if I'm going to. It's going to be a lot of damage. We do it 26 hit points. Okay, I got lucky. I got really lucky. He's going to lower his defense, and this is going to do a ton of damage. Bam. Chunk him, and this should heal me up to max again. Yeah. Or really close to max. Yep, all the way to max. He's going to steal Terror Orb. That's fine. Only ever had one. And then we're going to go back to... We're just going to keep punching him with this. This is kind of what's going to work well for us. He's got low defense. He's going to be brought down real low. This is, yet again, luckily, just another super easy one, by the looks of it. I can see him being really hard because he can nuzzle, but because he's fighting Terra type, he just wants to keep clicking close combat over and over again. But, yeah. Yeah, but the ones you want to do for 5-star raids, if you're doing 5-star Terra raids, the ones you want to do are Gengar, Blissey, Glalie, Cetitan, Finizen, Dundozo, Electros, Amoonguss, and Drifblim. If you're doing 6-star raids, the ones to focus on, and this is because as long as you're after Herba Mystica, are Chansey, Cetitan, Dundozo, Amoonguss, and Farafrig. Because those give chance for all 4 Herba Mysticas, and they're relatively easy. Just keep in mind, Dundozo hits really hard, brings someone who's got a high physical defense, and can take water attacks. And if you're unsure on builds, there's tons online, just Google them. Just so many. So many. I know Panfro Games on YouTube has a video you can watch. He's got some of the best builds in the game. This is actually some of the builds I'm using here, but I got them from other sources. But really, it's just, sometimes it's trial and error. Look at that, 2 ability capsules. Fun. Sometimes it's trial and error to find out what works for you. But it's one of those things, sometimes it's easy. Some of the raids are easier than others. As I said, if you get a Corviknight, just don't do it. I'm just gonna be 100% honest. Just don't do it. I'm saving you the time. Just don't do it. And make sure you utilize your cheers. Going all out is really good. It gives you +2 attacks and stuff. If you're on a belly drummer, don't. But if you're not on a belly drummer, it's good. Just take it slow. When you're playing by yourself, there's no reason to rush. The AI is only going to attack when you attack. It's a lot more slow. The pace is slowed down a lot. So what is normal? 34. Sadly, your Mantis is probably... your Dandelion, sadly, is not a very good a pick for these. I can't think of a super viable way to make it. Like, I even looked because I'm like, oh, that'd be cool Terror Raid Pokemon. What can I use? And the stats just can't get high enough, sadly. But one thing you can do is, I believe you said you're still in high school. Find someone else who plays the game while you're at school. Yeah, sandwich. Just a normal sandwich. And that has Violet. And as long as you're connected to the same internet, you don't need Nintendo Online to trade. So you can trade with somebody like that if you're on the same internet. Or if you have a sibling or another Switch or something, you can do it that way. If you're in high school, don't be afraid to reach out to people. Like, I know social interactions aren't always the easiest. But someone in your school is... Like, I live in butt-flip Nowhereton, Countryville of Ontario, Canada, where all the hillbillies and stuff live. Yeah, but I live in, like, hillbilly land of hillbillies, and I can find people when I was in high school that played it. Yeah, you just need to find somebody else who plays. There's bound to be somebody out there. Like, I know if you're in high school, computer courses are great ones. You know, let's just do a Rangaroo out in Lake Tree Thicket. It'll be more fun. You just gotta find them. Sometimes you gotta kind of put yourself out on a limb. Like, you are who you are, and you should be proud of who you are. Don't let other people take who you are. And yet again, I know and I 100% agree with the mentality. It's very hard to put yourself out there. It really is. Like, when I was in high school, I never would have been... It took me a long time to be, like, even willing to accept me for who I am. Like, that took me a long time. Now I'm not afraid. I am who I am, and I never change. But that took me a long time to get to, and I know it's not an easy thing. It's one of the hardest things to do. Just put yourself out there and be who you are. But if you're in any sort of computer classes, those are great places to start, in my opinion. Most of the people in there are nerdy anyways, and I'm sure you're gonna find somebody. I should eat a psychic sandwich instead, if we're doing this here. You'll find somebody. Somebody will have it. Violet's the more popular game, is what you also remember. That, or get yourself a part-time job, and pay for the online. That's your other choice. As long as your parents will allow that. Like, I don't know what your situation entitles, nor do I want to do one thing or the other. But one thing you can do is ask around, because at the end of the day, you may meet somebody that you like to hang around with. Even though, I know, as I said a million times, I'm going to say it again, it's not easy. And I'll never claim it to be easy. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know you were in the UK. What is it, 16 in the UK? Because it's 16 in Canada, I think. Or it's 15? 15 in Canada. You can get a job at 15 here. Unless it's like your parents, and then you can start working at 12. But that's because it's your parents' business. But that's besides the point. I worked at a hockey arena. How Canadian of me. I really liked working at the hockey arena, though. It was great. It was a really good place for me to work. High school. Didn't have to talk to a lot of people. Just kind of stuck to my own. Myself. My own thing. It must be 16 in the UK. But yeah, no, ask around. Like, Pokemon is, like, one of the things I think still kind of gets misconstrued is that whole, like, stereotype of nerds are all losers and stuff. That's kind of dying out. And that's, like, I work with youth as a living, and I see it all the time, and it's becoming more and more accepting, even in large city locations. I do know the UK school system's different because you like specialize and stuff. But I'm not 100% sure how that all works. I've not done enough research to know. I know the Canadian school system, and it sucks, but in the US system's not much different, and it sucks too. I did do a Mimikyu hunt eventually here. It's gonna suck. Because every time they're underneath the tree, they look black and white. They look that grayscale. It's gonna suck. But let's look for pink boy here. Boy or girl, and see what we can find. Sometimes I have like no FPS issues here, and sometimes I have a ton. I find it's better once night comes around. I gotta check all those Shroodles. I've yet to get a shiny Shroodle yet. I've tried so hard for one, and it just won't spawn. But I'd say your best bet's probably just use around. Because if you're both connected to the school Wi-Fi, because I'd be shocked if your school Wi-Fi, I'd be shocked if your school doesn't have Wi-Fi. That would be very backwards of your school. You can just do local connect trades. Well, in Canada, we don't. Like, it's general all the way to 18. And I still say at 18, after you graduate high school, it's too early for a kid to choose what direction they want to go. So, you're preaching to the choir on that one, that's for sure. I'm a huge advocate for youth. Youth need to be youth. Stop treating them like adults. Treat them like behaviorally and stuff like adults, but let them be kids and adolescents. Let them make stupid mistakes, because that's how you learn and grow. Don't learn and grow by, like, yeah. No, the entire educational system in the Western world, except Scandinavia and Germany, and France is actually pretty good too. Very much angers and frustrates me. So very much pigeonholed you into doing, forcing yourself into stuff. Like, for example, me, I came out of high school and went into web design. Hate web design. Can't stand it. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. Awful, boring, not for me. For other people, yes. Other people love doing it. I despise it. But that's where I went, because everything was like, oh, you like computers and HTML coding's not bad. Like, it's doable. I can learn it and execute it. But I'm like, I just despise this. And so I did that for like a year, and then I quit. Thank goodness I quit, because I hate it. I would never have succeeded. But that's 18-year-old me looking at all my choices and saying that's probably my best choice. And then realizing that, no, working with youth is more of an approach I want to take in my life. So, I took a few years off and I worked and did a few other things. And well, I took an entire year off where I did nothing. I didn't work, I did nothing. Luckily, I have an incredibly supportive mother that allowed me to do that because I needed to collect and figure myself out mentally because I was dealing with anxiety and ADHD and stuff like that. And she's still one of the most supportive and most advocate people for me. And I figured out my stuff, and I went and I did a 3-year diploma program in college and graduated from that. And now I'm working on my bachelor's of social work because I needed my college to get into university. So, yeah. Oh, hey, Mantis. Thanks for stopping by, man. You have a good one. Hopefully you can find a way to get some of the violet Pokemon so you get a shiny charm in that. But yeah, no, but anyone can succeed. It just takes time, and you gotta be committed as well. You gotta be willing to risk a few things. That's what I'd say. It's not shiny. Because we're all made differently, and that's what makes us great. I know that's very cliche to say, but it's something I truly believe. What makes us different is what makes us great. Our imperfections are what makes us us, and that's great. I don't believe in like a perfect person or anything along those lines. It's just not. That's something I think is even a possibility. See what I mean? Like, that thing looks shiny, but I can tell you by the cheeks, which is slightly, it's slightly different color, as you see in game that bonked it. It's not shiny. It looks shiny, but it's not shiny. Yeah, so I think I'm going to finish this sandwich off. It's another 23 minutes, then we'll probably call the stream there. So hopefully we find our little pink boy. Well, it's not little, he's big. He's as big as me on Paridon, so... Gotta check all my Strudels. I still haven't come across a shiny one of those. It's incredibly annoying. Not that I've, like, hunted for them. Like, they've been, like, kind of just existing while I'm doing other hunts. I should just, like, pull out hunt for them. Let's just, click this. Just 1,000 LP. I'm gonna do like after stream probably just hunt down a bunch of terror raids and stuff. Grab some Herba Mysticas for this account and build up my LP again because I spent it all to get my King Gambit already for terror raids. I can't remember. I don't think I have a Spidops. I do need a Spidops. Should click this one too. I don't think I clicked it. I did not. Yeah. I love spending LP. I like if you're gonna farm for like Herba Mysticas like I do every now and then, just spend your LP constantly. Like if you need it to make a TM or two, you can just run to one or two you haven't been to, or like reset the day and run to those. Like it's super simple, so it's well worth resetting. Okay, you know what? Let's just pop a quick. Oops. Let's just pop a level 3 psychic sandwich here. Let's see if we can get this because I'm gonna do some farming for it like anyways. So let's toss these out. Nope. We'll make ourselves a sandwich. It will be psychic, which is laggy as hell where I'm standing. 1 second. Let's get rid of this. Really hard to make a sandwich when it's lagging. Just go to just down here. There we go. That's better. I don't know what. Like, I'm gonna try switching my save to like my little sister Switch and see if maybe it's my switches being slow and that's what's leading to some of these laggy spots that I didn't lag when I started playing this game. Psychic, 2 onion, a prosciutto, oops, then a red, green, and yellow pepper. And then we'll go with a sour and a pepper. Sour and sweet don't work. I want to go sour and sweet, but they don't work together. Do prosciutto first. Flat, doesn't affect anything. And then we'll do the onions. The onions are super easy. This is a really easy sandwich. See if we can, like, after stream, get all my herbs back up 10, so I don't mind using this. There we go. Easy sandwich done. Bam. Toss the thingy in it. And we'll see if we get our pink Rangaroo. Almost, like, that's not, like, a terrible sandwich. It's a lot of peppers, but it's not an awful sandwich. Encounter, title, and sparkling. Go. I just want to make sure that's it. I have no idea what spawns here for those. Nothing. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think anything spawned out there. We're going in here for it, but yeah. Going for our Rangaroos. I gotta second to remind myself what a shiny looks like. I know I'll notice it when I see it, but I want to make sure I know what it looks like. There he is. There we go. He's just pink. Got it. That should be super noticeable. And there's just so many spawning here. Anything to get out of the Lake Tree Thicket, honestly. I'll pop a level 3 sandwich to not be in here. Man, I'm really hoping for an optimization patch. It'd be so nice. Just play this game in full 30 FPS. If we could, it would be hands down one of the best games ever made, but we need to fix this. Like, I defend this game, but it needs optimization. But, like, I can't not, like, say that. It's just, it's not a possibility. Because it's a great game until you get to, like, 2 or 3 of the zones that are just bad. In any water. And Lake Tree Thicket's problem? Probably that there's a river that runs down the middle. It doesn't help that it's raining. Raining makes it worse. And it's not just raining, it's like storming in the game. Ugh. Yes, the Rangaroos can spawn up there, but spawn Knackle stacks and Knackles, because that's what I want. Knackles and Knackle stacks and whatever else dumb name they can come up with. So the stupid squirrel chipmunk thing, and I'm like, oh, there it is, but no, that's not it. Are there any sidekicks in Lake Tree Thicket? Let's have a look, see. Poison. Yeah, but those will be in the mountains. That'll be in the mountain. You'll be not in the bamboo. Yeah, let's just go back to the bamboo forest. I think the lag will be better. Like, I just can't handle that. Like, that's just unbearably bad. He should basically be the only thing that spawns here too, so. And the only reason I'm gonna have more than what I was getting before is because it's raining. That rain could, like, just go away. Solve a bunch of the laggy issues I'm having at the moment. I promise you this is not my stream having this FPS issues. It is legitimately just the game. Alright, I had to reply to a message there. I'm on pink. I don't know, is it a gorilla or is it an ape? I don't know the difference. I'm not a biologist. Someone smarter than me could tell me if it's a ape or whatever. Or when I catch it, it'll probably tell me. I guess it could just be a monkey. I really like the bamboo forest when it's not raining. It's such a good spot to look for shinies, in my opinion. Hmm. Last sandwich of the day. Let's hope for some good luck here. We've been pretty good today. Like I'll take if we get a 4 shiny here, I'll be super happy. I think that'll match our best 3-hour stream day thing. Oh, the rain went away. Thank goodness. Like you literally get rid of the rain and the FPS increases by like 15. Like. Come on, you gotta spawn eventually. It's a level 3 sparkling sandwich. Don't do what you did to Rellor with me. Like, I even got like a fish shark quicker than this. Well, no, fish shark was closer to the end of his sandwich, but that was just a level 2 sandwich, so his taking that long makes sense. Shiny, 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 come out and play. So I can throw a Pokeball at you and never let you escape. You know what? I need to buy heal balls. Let's make our way back to the Poke Center here real quick. I do not have a heal ball for this guy. He needs to be in a heal ball. Yo, I need some heal balls. Thank you. Nope, nothing else you can do for me. No, leave me alone. I just need some heal balls. Come on, let's go. Let's get our last shiny of the day. That'd be nice. Get a leftover sandwich. 19 minutes. Really best to run because they're just solo spawns. They're never group spawns. Damage Sage or whatever is better because you get group spawns for them in Violet. Where a Rangaroo or whatever the flip he's called is just solo spawns everywhere. Come home to me, pinky purpley Pokemon. I punted for it a few times with no success, just with level 2 sandwiches. This is the first time with level 3 sandwich. Come on, buddy, show up. We're down to 15. Yep. The nice thing is it should be super noticeable. not wanting to show up. Level 3 sandwiches have not been good for me today. Huh. Oh, there's a shiny spot blue. Cut that out of the corner of my eye. Ugh, that's... I have an Altaria and a Swablu, so this is kind of like whatever, but hey, all I use takedown, didn't it? Well, it died. Because, whatever. Hey, we failed it, woohoo, don't care. If I'm 100% honest, why the fuck does every Pokemon in this game have takedown? I didn't even think about it. I was just like, catch as quick as possible, move on, whatever. Dead Swablu. Somebody needs to explain to me why every Pokemon in this game has takedown. Because every Pokemon has it, and they always have it in the Orange set. Everyone. Swablu's just spawn everywhere. They're such an easy shiny to get in this game. Swablu's, Dreepies, and, well, Dreepies and Violet, of course. Like, ridiculous. They spawn freaking literally everywhere. I'm not gonna get this, am I? I wasn't gonna save anyways, but I didn't get the pink boys, so if I don't get them, doesn't matter either way. I wasn't gonna save. Man, this thing just no shinies. Come on. I say that, like, we got a Swablu there, but, like, nothing of what I'm looking for. My level 3 sandwiches have just been cursed. 2 minutes left still. I'm sure I'll see about 15 more Swablues before I get this entire thing done. So I'm not overly worried about it. Nine minutes. 9. Go pinkly purple for me. Get me out of the stupid water. Now I'm seeing the shiny everywhere, but it's not shiny. Every one that spawns under slightly bit of shade, I'm like, oh. Blah. This is supposed to be like my lucky zone too. Like I normally get really lucky here in the bamboo forest. That's why I keep coming back to it all the time for everything. If I can farm it here, it's where I like to farm it. But it's definitely not being lucky right now. Hmm. I was gonna try to hunt Screamtail after this with the sandwich, but jeepers, this thing is just not spawning. Hmm. I'm definitely not the luckiest person when I stream, that's for sure. I feel like I get a lot more when I'm off stream. And like shorter periods of time. Or at least it feels like it. And a placebo can be very effective. Seems to be pretty effective. Maybe I should have been doing this the entire time. 30 seconds. Damn, wow. My level 3 sandwiches today have just not been very lucky. Not been very spicy. They've been very boring. My last slide here, probably out of time, yeah. My pinky purpley boy. Off by the looks of it. Well, guys, this is where I'm in the stream. We did get ourselves some 3 shinies, a King Gambit, a Rellor, and a Bergmite. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for the subs, the likes, all that fun stuff. And I will probably be streaming tomorrow, so see you then. Bye-bye.